Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the podcast For the Love of Drama. I am Fiona, and today I'm going to be talking about classical Roman drama, continuing a history of drama from last week. So, while Greek drama continued to be performed throughout the Roman period, the year 240 BC marks the beginning of regular Roman drama. From the beginning of the Roman Empire, interest in full-length drama declined in favour of a wider variety of theatrical entertainments. The first important works of Roman literature were the tragedies and comedies that Livius Andronicus wrote from 240 BC. 5 years later, Gnaeus Navius also began to write drama. No plays from either writer have survived, but Andronicus was most appreciated for his tragedies and Navius for his comedies. By the beginning of the 2nd century BC, drama was firmly established in Rome, and a guild of writers, Collegium Palliata, had been formed. The Roman comedies that have survived are all fabula pallata, comedies based on Greek subjects. And they come from two dramatists, Titus Maccius Plautus, known as Plautus, and Publius Terentius, also known as Terence. So in reworking the Greek originals, the Roman comic dramatists abolished the role of chorus in dividing the drama into episodes. You know, after each episode, the chorus would sing and bring you into the next episode. And they replaced this with musical accompaniment to its dialogue. So Plautus, who was the more popular out of the two, was admired for his wit used in his dialogue and his use of a variety of poetic meters. And in case you didn't know, because I certainly didn't know, poetic meters is the rhythmic structure of a line of poetry, determined by a pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables. Now, I definitely did not know what stressed and unstressed syllables are, and it sounds entirely too scientific for me, too logical. In my opinion, poems are works of art, and you can say them any way you want to, rhyming or not rhyming. And basically, as far as I'm concerned, most poems come from the heart. But anyway, we will dive into stressed and unstressed syllables if anybody wants to know. Stressed syllables are pronounced with more force and emphasis. Unstressed are pronounced more softly. So there we are. 20 of Plautus' comedies survive, of which his farces, or otherwise known as comic plays, are best known. All of the 6 comedies that Terence wrote have survived. His plots were quite complex, and he often combined several Greek originals. His double plots showed an enlightened presentation of contrasting human behaviour. No early Roman tragedy survives, though it was highly popular in its day. And 3 early tragedians are Quintus Ennius, Marcus Parsuvius, and Lucius Acquius. Roman theatre became a platform for spectacle and entertainment rather than just drama. Audiences favour entertainment like chariot races, gladiatorial combats, and staged hunts, leading to a shift in theatrical focus towards elaborate displays and impressing effects rather than just storytelling. And many Roman theatres have been adopted for modern performances like operas and other theatrical shows. So I'm going to finish there. Thank you very much for watching, staying with me to the very end, and I hope you might have learned a few things you didn't know. We'll see you again at the end of the week. Take care of yourselves and goodbye. Bye-bye.